I'm ChezPride. Welcome back to another video on my channel. Today I went to go open my game to go play with my horses, and lo and behold, there was a patch update. I don't remember seeing any warning for this patch update, but also my internet's been out at my house for like almost a week now, so maybe there was a warning and I just totally missed it. But today there is a patch on 8/03/2023. When I opened my game and saw there was a patch and it was only around 1 o'clock, I was like, there's got to be patch notes somewhere. So I went to Twitter and I didn't find it on the Sims official Twitter page, but on the Sims Direct Communications, they did post the link for these patch notes I'm about to read. It's not the first pin post, but the post under that about 24 minutes ago, they posted the Sims 4 patch available that brings a number of fixes to the Sims 4 horse ranch, including upright horses. You can learn more about what has been resolved in the patch notes. So here are the patch notes. It is literally all bug fixes, like a handful of base game, one growing together, and all of these patch notes for horse ranch, which I didn't realize the horse ranch was this broken. But this should be interesting. I haven't read them yet. I'm going to be reading them for the first time with you guys. So let's just jump right in and react. So update 08/03/2023, filling feeders and mucking stalls. So it says, howdy Simmers. We hope you're having a rootin' tootin' good summer or winter for our friends in the southern hemisphere. The crew has been super excited for the Sims 4 horse ranch expansion pack to finally be out in the world, and we have loved seeing y'all's fantastic horses and homesteads. One teammate was telling us about a young stallion that had a grown-up named Starbuck. He was feisty and seemed a bit wild for some folks. However, Defiant Starbuck seemed to be, though our teammate shared with a special bond with him, and that was unmatched, despite him being more than happy to take an apple from anyone. We hope you create your own social bond with your horses in this game. Here are a few ranch maintenance notes to share, so kick up your boots and settle in. Sim Guru Joanna. Alright, so we have 5 updates for base game. It says a female outfit with a folded sweater is now keeps its hands to itself when the camera is far away. Okay, I don't know what sweater that is. They don't include pictures in these things. They just give the name of the file, which helps you zero in the game. So apparently a female outfit was fixed. Circular roofs once again have shingles that lay properly. That's good. L-shaped stairs that are two or more tiles wide no longer have misplaced triangle section on the side. I did see someone have this problem. I haven't had this problem, but I've seen someone else have this problem. So, that's good. Floor and ceiling patterns names have been updated since they now apply to both. Try them out for painting ceilings if you haven't already. Have tested that. I'm having so much fun with that. And then it says lessons about camera controls now have images that include updated free camera. If you haven't tried it out, use it to check out ceilings that you can now customize. Okay, so that's good. And then growing together, the Street Smart movelet that children get for watching the Brainchild Learning television channel has now text in all languages. Alright. And now just all this for Horse Ranch. Oh no. Okay, so there's mainly stuff for live mode. But there's a couple of build and creation that I saw down below while I was scrolling. So let's jump into the live mode now. Days newborn foals that are fed an age-up treat now become adults who maintain their horsiness when going on rides, and they don't walk upright like Sims. Alright, that's interesting. Sims occasionally were stuck staring into space while all starting activities such as eating or cooking. Turns out this was a possible side effect from going home from another location via ride home. Well, no longer. Sims can now enjoy their post-ride meal. Some of these bug fixes, man. Sims on horseback who select community job from the branch community board now will remount in the most cases when headed to the job. For new games in Chestnut Ridge, Emily will now recommend affordable starter lots. That's nice. The welcome wagon no longer sometimes stays as over welcome because nothing says welcome to the neighborhood like a bladder mishap on the porch. Yeah, that is something I noticed when I started my 6 Foals 1 Sim Let's Play or mini series. The welcome wagon stayed way too long. I was like, why are they still here? Ask the community on Chestnut Ridge residents now consistently shows that. Did I just read that one? I read that one. Okay. Asking about the community on Chestnut Ridge residents now consistently shows the neighborhood ranch community board when selecting view board. Alright, now to do with horses. Horses move more naturally while walking, trotting, and cantering. Horses run around for fun now, run around more direct paths and avoid running through gates. That is something I have noticed with my foals. Not just my horses, but my foals. When they run around, because I have like 6 foals, and each one of them have a little bed area that has a gate. And of course the whole lot is just like filled with gates. But they are constantly running in and out of the stalls because they have gates on them. So that's really annoying. Maybe they'll fix that now. Horses are now less likely to loop through gates. Okay, again, more gate problems. When engaging camera auto follow on active sim who's riding on a lot with walls set to medium or tall, the rider will now remain firmly mounted instead of skyrocketing above the world. Sims are better off exploring worlds from the relative safety of the saddle. That's crazy. How did they miss that? Like, before the pack came out? I'm very curious. Sims keep their hands on the reins when the horses move on his or her own. That sounds good. And then we have a bunch for nectar. Or 2, really, but still. Sims making nectar no longer freeze up when another sim uses certain greetings with them or making jokes about body hair. It's just a neighborly hello with jokes to hold on until after the nectar is made. The mysterious rancher now pays the full amount of simoleons when a sim sells multiple bottles of nectar at once. Okay. Selecting a higher ranch hand on the ranch community board and then switching to a child now shows the initial Sims phone interface after selecting call to higher branch hand. Some of these glitches are so weird and I just wonder how they figured out this was the cause of that, because that's just so weird. Okay. Horse training options that the sim cannot afford to have a new tooltip that correctly states the sim's name. Sims who are not Father Winter no longer travel to locations such as equestrian center via fireplaces. Chimney transportation is reserved. I'm in the middle of watching all the Harry Potter movies with my husband because he hasn't seen the last 2, and that just makes me think of Harry Potter when he teleports, or whatever you want to call it, through the fireplace into the wrong area. I don't know why that made me think of that. Maybe just because, yeah. Anyways, this is weird. Sims can now enter only one horse competition at a time. This prevents horses from sometimes getting confused and staying in the equestrian center. Okay. So I'm assuming you can still, once that competition is over, go and enter another one. If it's one that you don't have to wait on. I hope so, at least. Or else that'd be really annoying if you could only do like one a day. But Sims who lose elder horse friends or acquaintances to death, or who witness one passing, now have a mourning horse moodlet. Rest in peace, noble steed. Well, I mean, yeah, I get it, but that's also just really annoying. So, yeah. The horse jumps, practicing advanced jumps, now kicks up dust from the ground properly when the horse knocks off the top rail. When selling many goats or many sheep in rapid succession, the chance of one being left behind and invisible is lower now. This encounters the save and reload to solve the issue. So they didn't quite fix it, but they worked on it. Let's see. Lots that you can visit no longer have place-animal interaction. Alright. Sniff and nuzzle interactions with foals and adult horses no longer occasionally contort the Sim's arms. Great, we have some creepypasta up in here. Manure/poop is more performant at gameplay engine level. You heard that right. We polished this fertilizer powerhouse. Okay? So just the whole thing with the poop is just odd. Horses in locked enclosure spaces who otherwise cannot get to the edge of the lot now can be sold successfully. Alright, so that's all for live mode, and we have a little bit for build, that's all for live mode, and for build mode we have about 4, and then we have quite a few for create sim, but nowhere near as much as live mode. But in build mode, Rustin Chick Table Lamp can now live a life independent of walls. It now slots onto type of horizontal surfaces rather than just snapping onto walls. That's handy. I wish they would do that for everything like that. Padlock fencing and sturdy branch fencing can now be built with rounded corners. Rancher's Dream Window. Black design is now fully black. And Cormac Pine End Table. White design now has a white swatch. Alright, so that's all for build mode. And let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 for create sim. So, selecting pre-made shapes for a horse's head now preserves the mane and tail color and any feathers. Did you know in real life that Abrian's concave head profiles is described as dish-shaped and muzzle noses with a convex profile and called a Roman nose? No, I didn't know that, and why did I need to know that? Horses now are fully visible after undoing accessories, while the coat color pattern selection is highlighted. No invisible horses here. Okay, some of these I don't see how they didn't catch them first. Pre-made face shapes for Sims who were missing for games that had horse ranch and not werewolves. They're back now. Plan outfits for foals now includes mane and forelock section. Foals now have a better framing and gallery. Who can resist that cute face? The English riding outfit now shows up with the feminine filter. The fringe jacket now tucks into bottoms properly. The jumpsuit category for masculine filter no longer includes a few errant tops. And the Boomtown Maverick style looks no longer have two irritant color swatches. And that is it, you guys. That was a lot for Horse Ranch. Like, a lot. Like, I didn't even realize it was that broken. But I'm glad that they got to it so fast. I mean, Horse Ranch literally came out like 2 weeks ago. So the fact that they're already on top of it like this is pretty good. I know some people will probably be like, they should have done it sooner. They should have done it the week after. But you gotta give the team time. Like, some things are kind of hard to figure out. But, yeah. I'm just glad they did it. I wish they had given us more warning and they were more posting about it. But maybe in a little bit after I post this, the Sim team will be more so talking about it. But, yeah, that is it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed today. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and do all that awesome stuff, because you guys are awesome people. I'll see you next time. Alright,